Congratulations on your full-time ride in the Camping World Truck Series. We're all ready to see what you can do.
All right, it's time to get ready to rock and roll. Just signed with Halmar Friesen Racing in their 52 truck. Got a nice little pep talk from Brad Keselowski. Now it's time to go race at Daytona. We're actually going to go back real quick. 25. Strict yellow. All three stages. Why not? Damage. Give it 2 times the normal wear and consumption. Well, there we go. Pretty excited to head out here to Daytona. The plate tracks aren't really sure how to set up a truck or anything really. I'm pretty good at the mile and a halves and short track. Anything but plate tracks really. Plate tracks and road courses. Everywhere else, I think I'm pretty good at making the setups. It's just this is a difficult one to make the proper adjustments to. So we'll see just what happens. I should quit really quick. I just realized that I didn't put on the difficulty to a proper level because I don't make it too easy on myself. I'm trying to have a real experience. Put on legendary difficulty. We'll see what we can do. The odds are probably qualifying dead last, but we're still qualifying a shot just for the heck of it. No, Gregson just won in Martinsville recently. Actually, on Saturday afternoon. That's pretty cool to see him take the win. All right. The next session, qualifying.
Green flag, 1 time around. Go, 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 go.
Come and get the green this time by, so that we can put together. I always go over that little black patch and remember the jet dryer incident with Pablo Montoya. 6 years ago now. 5.5. Time goes by pretty darn fast. Alright. Drop down to the bottom. I don't know my tolerance of how close I can get. I might get a little closer without touching it, spinning out. Kind of bobbled up a little bit. Back to the jet dryer spot. Close as we can, we'll push the wheel up right there. No biggie, so we have a lap to run around here, so we'll see what we can do. The record is a 49:53. I believe that might be a race. Yeah, that's a race time. There's no way I should be 3 seconds off. Let's see if we can best a 52:51. I have no idea what the AI ran, but it's legend. And at Daytona, it's kind of difficult qualify well. It used to be easier back on all the techniques games could actually put together a solid lap. Seems that on the 2 heat games it's a little more difficult, but we're gonna have to work our way up to the front. New strategy. That's if we do qualify last. If we don't, we qualify maybe 20th or better. I'll consider that a very big win without even winning anything. What do we got? What do we got? 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds dead last. I keep forgetting. There's only 32 trucks. I'm thinking there's like 36. Judging how much I know. Alrighty. It's time to race at Daytona.
Steady. Race is going green. Green, green. Still a car out there.
Not sure that's how you pronounce his name. Dawzat. Dowsett. Spencer Boyd in the runt style truck. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to lose the draft, and those guys are really fast for no reason. This race, 2 laps here. Let's say what? Usually it's 250-mile race. Usually, so it's going to be under 100 laps as the regular run. It should be around like 25 laps. 20 laps. Alrighty, I think we're gonna have to push it and not pit anytime. So really trying to amp everything up. Because I can't do anything right now. I think that if I started maybe like 30th, I might have been able to do something, have somebody behind me to help me with the draft, but I'm going nowhere. The thing is that we still have another 2 stages in this race. At the end of this stage, we're going to stay out. We're not going to pit. Other drivers might. If 2 or 3 drivers pit, that'll help. At least get us where those guys are up in the pack. You see nobody else but me is off the pack. Practicing qualifying. Not qualifying runs, even though I'm last in the race. Positive outlook. This will help us for the next time we race at Daytona. 1 lap to go in this stage. They are really far away. I'm doing Stuart freezing wrong, and then I kicked him out of his ride. Anything to go for it. I put a 1/10 of a second on me every 2 or 3 seconds. Alrighty. That is going to do it for stage number 1. That was a tough one. That was a tough pill to swallow. Regan Smith takes over the first round. Oh my goodness! Look who's in first. That surprised me.
Check your belts. We're going green. Outside, real tight. Green flag. Go, 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 go. 20 laps to go. All clear, all clear.
Oh man. So I think that these guys might pit. I don't know. They might pit again. Hope they do. Pretty awesome if they did. Because I'm not going to make it. I believe I'm 2 laps short. I'm a mirror driving fool, but these guys are just running me over, man. Wow. Hold down on the bottom. Somebody help us out here. Now they're in the draft, we can actually feel the speed. Now I'm in the draft, I'm about 11 miles an hour faster than I was. 12 miles an hour faster. I have speed, I can actually do stuff. I can actually run well. Ryan Truex, Reed Smith, Ben Rhodes, look at JJ Yaley up there. Rhodes up there, leading now. He was the Las Vegas Truck Series winner a few weeks ago. Push the heck out of Ryan Truex. Problem is the fact that when you push a truck at a plate track, they think that that's you roughing them around, so they become your rival. Don't understand it. Helping both of us, but whatever. It's too difficult to win this race because I can already tell that once you get to the front of the field and you start leading the pack, at least for me it is, your speed goes down quite a bit, especially when you have a truck right in front of you. If you have a truck in front of you, right up on their tailgate, it makes it a little bit easier on you. But I don't have that right now. I'm a good 2 truck lengths behind Truex. Make this thing work. Let's see. Final push to get the stage win. Chevy power. Come on. No help from behind. Rhodes just surged ahead of me. 3rd place on the stage. I can't complain. Cannot complain. Now the moment of truth. Does anybody hit? Raise all the tire pressures. Make it a little easier on you. Nobody pit. Alrighty. It's fun while it lasted. Now it's all about hoping and praying for the best here. Man, we actually got lucky this time. They're still right in front of us for now.
Stay low. Still a car out there.
All right. With the pack here.
Still a car out there.
I think the trick was shifting a little bit earlier than the AIs. The AIs shifted earlier than me at the beginning of the race. That's what killed me. Brown wanted down there so bad, I got shuffled. I won't be able to keep up with him, unfortunately. Did not need that. Thanks, Brandon Brown. Alright, here we go. We're still here. I get up about here and I can't do anything. The pass I can make, I can get up here, and I can't really make much of a pass. I'm gonna have to kind of let it ride. Well, the good thing is we got a 8-stage points. It's pretty big. Considering we might finish all the way back here in 30th, we might get like 3 points for the race itself. Which would also mean that with the extra points, we get 11 total points, which is like finishing not 30th. Bounce off Matt Mills, and there we go. One track known to dread already, I can tell it, is Talladega. All I hope is that we can win one of those races. First off, we have to win a race. Period. We have to win a race to even get into the playoffs. It just sucks to have to ride around for 9 more laps. Oh, this is horrible. This is awful. Awful. Just scrubbing the tires, crew. Just scrubbing the tires. I got nothing better to do with my life. Real head scratchers that Ross Chastain lost the draft, but he's still right there with them. You know what's funny is that when you're actually racing, you don't even notice all the fans. Only when you actually look at the stands do you notice that there's a bunch of fans sitting there. I mean, there would never be full stands at the Truck Series, ever. But it's a cool concept. Oh, I can move the camera. That's sweet. Move it a little bit, but not too much. They have the old dash system going. I want to see just how close I can get down to the apron. I'll be here. This particular this view. Oh, that's too close. That's way too close. Alrighty, so more tolerance. Let's don't do that. Oh, I was texting and driving, so don't blame that. I mean, what else do I have to look forward to? driving is a bad thing to do, kiddos. Don't do it. Whoa, whoa. I'm getting comments. Can't check them out right now because I took off that comment thing where I can't see them while I'm actually racing. Five more grueling left. I'm gonna check out these comments. Yeah, Rashawn, I tried to block. A little difficult, apparently, on this game. You're on legend at a plate track. The truck isn't exactly number one. A little difficult, but we'll see what happens. Game, how close can you get to the wall without touching it? Kyle Larson's way. Don't know if anybody watched the Martinsville race last night, but that was one of the most intense races I've ever watched. I thought it was a great race overall. Good passing, some beating and banging, usual Martinsville tempers until the end, and that was wild at the end. When Kyle Busch dive-bombed Joey Logano, Logano had the tire rub, everybody was questioning, why aren't you pitting? And Brad Keselowski was leading at the time, and had Brad Keselowski won, he was into the next round, the championship round, actually. So that was a big thing, was that Logano didn't pit and prevented Brad Keselowski from winning. Once Logano spun out, brought the caution, Chase Elliott finally had another chance at it. Keselowski took the outside lane, which I thought was just mind-boggling. You know, you'd think that you'd want to take the inside for the final 2 laps, really be defensive and do what you got to do to try to hold the leaders off, but he didn't. Oh my goodness, caution! Oh wow! All right, so one guy pitted. It must have been Tyler Young that wrecked. That's funny. But Logano spun and caused all that mayhem. Pretty unfortunate, I have to say, for a lot of those guys. I think the big one was definitely Brad, though. He went down to turn 3, and Chase's eyes were a lot bigger than his head, unfortunately. And just drove it in, shoved Keselowski up the track, and did what he had to do to try to pass him, and he did. Personally, I thought it was a clean move for the most part. I mean, he didn't dump him, didn't recommend throw him to the wall, just drove in a little bit deeper than he should have. You know, I think if it was my driver in the position that Brad Keselowski was in, I would have been pretty pissed off. Simply due to the fact that you knew that you had such a great race car and you could have done something. You could have won. Oh man, thanks Tyler Young. I appreciate that one. You know, I get it. I totally understand that Brad Keselowski was in a frustrated stance, but he held his line and kept along with it. He ended up finishing 4th after all the dust settled. The dust settling is Denny Hamlin throwing Chase Elliott into the wall. You know, Chase had the lead, was coming to the white flag, and Denny Hamlin just drove it in almost like he had no brakes. and just dumped Chase Elliott. And then Denny Hamlin comes out afterwards with a big notice on Twitter saying that, 10,000 races over his last 29 years, he's never dumped a leader. I don't know. I think it's BS. I think he had to put the apology out there for sponsorship deals. That's about it. Just to make everybody happy at the JGR Corporation. But at the end of it all, Kyle Busch shoved Denny Hamlin out of the way and won his race. Punching his ticket into the championship round at Homestead. That was pretty cool for him to be able to get that done. That's awesome. That's a big thing for Kyle Busch to prove to everybody that he can win a championship without everything. Holy crap, did you just see that? The race winner of this is Jennifer Jo Cobb. Wow. That is awesome. Jennifer Jo Cobb, Tommy Joe Martins, Clay Greenfield, Corbin Forrester. Where are all the good drivers? They're just not up there. That's hilarious, man. Where'd Matt Grafton finish? 7th. Wow. That's insane. Alrighty, what do we got? 69,000. 69. Haha. I'm such a jerk. But Kyle Busch proved to everybody that he can go out and prove himself to the world that he can win a championship without, getting that chase berth. The chase waiver. I don't know what it's called. But, Bruce Smith's first 11 races of the 2015 season was given a waiver to get into the chase if he won a race and got into the top of the points. Went on to win the championship. Everybody's like, it's not a real championship. NASCAR handed it to him, blah, 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 blah. So now he has an opportunity to prove to everybody, just like last season, that no matter what, he can still go out here and prove everybody wrong and win a title. And he has the possibility to do that, which is really cool for him. I hope Martin Truex Jr. gets in, of course. I hope Chippy Johnson gets in. It'd be awesome to see him get in. Brad Keselowski. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's going to be a great Final Four. I'm very confident it's going to be Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. in the final round. But back to Martinsville, Denny Hamlin ended up getting wrecked in the final lap. When Kyle Busch and Truex were side by side coming to the checkered flag, he wrecked and put the rest of the field. And Chase Elliott ran up to him, ran him into the wall at the end of the race, got up in his face, and I loved it because it really showed everybody that he's not backing down anymore. He's not going to be the soft-spoken, well-mannered young man that everybody knew him to be. He put his neck out there and made sure that everybody knows his names. And everybody knew it prior to, but just don't mess with him anymore. Don't mess with him anymore. All right, we got a message from Ryan Blaney.
Congrats on your first truck race. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do this season.
Well, thank you, Ryan Blaney. I appreciate it. Alrighty, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Active Pest Control 200. For 25th place in points. What we're going to do is we are going to wait for another episode. I might be putting up one later. So we'll see just what happens. Alright, you got any hot seat offers? What if we did? Maybe not right now. Alright, we got any rivals? Oh no, everybody's pretty friendly, which is cool. Everybody's pretty understanding. 11 teams. Alright. Alright, just the regular run-of-the-mill vehicles. Teams. Stats. Alright, 9 races, 4 top 10s, 3 top 5s, 2 wins, no championships. We're going to change that this year. I promise. I hope, at least. We don't have the best career stats, but we haven't had the best rides either. So, yeah, 4 top 10s with subpar teams is pretty impressive to me. Alrighty. Posting up another episode very, 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 very soon. So just stay tuned, ladies and gentlefish.